Hey everyone! Well, I have been in Italy for the past, I'd say like 3 or 4 days. I was in Milan and I was there for about like one full day. And now I am in Levanto, which is not a part of the 5 cities, but I think it's still considered like Cinque Terre area. I don't think I'm saying that right, but anyways, essentially I'm on the outskirts of the 5 cities because I couldn't really find anything within the cities, at least one that was within my budget. I think next time I would just kind of bite the bullet and stay in one of those cities and not on the outskirts, mainly because the hostel that I'm in right now, I don't know if I would recommend it. I mean, it's pretty cheap. It was like 30 euros a night. I ended up having to book a mixed room, which means both males and females share a room, and 9 times out of 10 I am usually the only woman in the room. This room has 6 beds, and for the past couple nights I've been the only girl with a room of 5 guys, so that's why I only book female only hostel dorms. It's just what I prefer. But yeah, you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, and so far it's been okay. The hostel itself is just like kind of not the best hostel I've stayed in. Anyways, enough chatting. I am about to head on a hike. So the Cinque Terre area is known for hiking because there's a bunch of little paths that you can take to the different cities. And so I'm going from Levanto to Monterosso, which is the main city out of all 5, I believe. I'm not really sure what the attraction is. I think it's because it's the biggest and most accessible, and I think has the biggest beach out of all of them, if I'm not wrong. I did go to Vernazza yesterday, and that was absolutely beautiful. The coast is so pretty, and the little town was so picturesque. It was really cool. I swam around in the little harbor that was there. But today I think I want to just go for a hike and end up there, and then probably take the train back here. So let's get hiking. Well, all trails said that it would take about 2.5 hours to get to Monterosso, and it's about like 4 miles, and that's one way. So I'm going to take the train back, hopefully. I heard that there was a train strike going on. If not, it looks like the hike will take a lot longer than it should. I think the train ticket will cost like 4 euros because it's like a 5-minute train ride back to Levanto. It's kind of a cloudy day today, but I'm not complaining because if it wasn't, it'd be like 80 degrees Fahrenheit and I would be walking in the blazing sun. So I kind of like that it's a little bit overcast and it's kind of cooler. As long as the sky doesn't open up and start pouring down rain, I think I'll be good. I'm going through a steep wooded section right now. It is very humid. My clothes are sticking to me like crazy. But the views of the ocean have been awesome. Wow. Look. This is so beautiful. And I think I am almost there. So I came from here, Levanto, and I'm going to here. And eventually I'll end up here. But you can do like all of these tracks within the Cinque Terre area. And I was over here in Vernazza yesterday, so I took the train from here all the way over there, and then I went back, and now I'm doing to here. But you can essentially like keep going to all of the little cities. It looks like there's some ruins here at this viewpoint. However, I can't read the sign because it's all in Italian, but I'll just look it up later. I just thought it was cool. I read a lot of reviews saying that this hike was super strenuous, and there's two different ways to do this hike, obviously. Going from Levanto to Monterosso, which is what I'm doing, or going from Monterosso to Levanto, and I think that way is probably the more strenuous way because I've just been kind of just going downhill, not the whole time, but for majority of the time. So I think I'm going the easier route, whereas if I were going the other way, I would have to be going up all of those steps, and it was pretty steep coming down, so I can't imagine going up. But I can see the cute little coastal city now, and I think I will be there in about like maybe 10-20 minutes, and then I'm going to sit down, have a snack, as I like to say, and enjoy the view. Well, I ended up getting potato and rosemary focaccia. Very good. So you'll notice majority of this beach is covered in these little umbrellas, except for that area, and then I think there's like another area over there. But essentially you either have to go to a free part of the beach, or you pay, I think it's like upwards of 30 euros to 40 euros per umbrella, which it's meant for 2 people, so split between 2 people, and if you're there the whole day, then I guess it's not that bad. But yeah, this whole beach, this is the main beach of Monterosso, and that is what it looks like. There's a sculpture over there, you can't really see it, but that's the little portion of the free beach. And I'm not sure about this area. I don't know if it's free, but that's a very small section of the beach compared to all the other areas. But the water looks very refreshing. However, I am not getting into it because I don't have my bathing suit, and yesterday was kind of the day for swimming for me. I think I might just like wander around and make my way back to Levanto. I think that is it for the video, guys. I am walking back to my hostel now, and I might go grab some gelato and enjoy it by the beach. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you on my next adventure. Bye!